Hi, welcome to the third podcast of... Oh my god. Oh my bejesus. What the fuck? Oh, hello? Please be away. I don't want to move, but I might have to move. Okay. That was... Like, I stole his spot, you know? Like, I stole the spider spot. So, I really shouldn't be complaining here. That was spooky scary. It's not Halloween anymore, so... Please, no. Okay, well, welcome to the third episode of Next Move's Mind. This is... So, in this episode is, if they don't like you, love them. What the fuck does that mean? I told my mom that this was gonna be the next episode, and she was like, why would you love somebody who, like, is a dill hole? Like, why did I say dill? Dick. Why would you do that? If someone's a cruel person, why would you love them? People who say negative things about you when they don't know who you are say out of a place of insecurity and something much more deeper inside. This is nothing about who you are. People that don't know who you are and have a lot of things to say about you say out of a place that is hurting inside of them. People might not be very kind to you because they want to feel better about themselves, and maybe there's something that they're projecting outside that they're feeling inside. Love them because you know who you are. You know who you are deep inside. That's all that matters. People can talk and say X, Y, and Z, but guess what? You're going to sleep with yourself at the end of the night. You're sleeping with you. You have to be okay with the version of you that you go to bed with every single night. Why would it matter what Jessica said about you the other day? Because Jessica isn't you. Jessica doesn't have to live with you 24/7 and inside your brain and know who you are as a person. You have to be okay with what you bring to the table and who you are, and realize that people can say whatever they want about you. They can talk whatever they want about you, but it doesn't change who you are. And that can even include the positive sides about you. If somebody hypes you up so much, and that's amazing, but if you don't feel that, it means jack shit. Doesn't mean anything internally. If the same goes if they speak something negative about you. You don't believe that's really who you are deep inside. That's not who you are, and you know that confidently. Guess what? It doesn't mean jack shit. It goes both ways. So don't go out of your way to not believe a positive, but go out of your way to believe a negative about yourself. People say it out of a place of insecurity. It says nothing about you. People love to talk. People love to talk. You're not always going to be perfect either. Sometimes you're going to be the one to say something. But who cares what other people say about you when you know and love yourself? And if you don't, maybe that's something you have to go work on. And I think you can always work to be a better version of yourself. And it's okay to own up when you make mistakes. And you know, hey, that isn't true. Like, oh, damn. Why did that person say that about me? Well, that's their own issue. It's not your issue. And the people that choose to believe what that person is saying about you, that is their issue too. You're okay with yourself, you know yourself. Okay, so be it. You're the only person in this life that you have to please. And that's it. So just like Selena Gomez says, kill them with kindness. This is gonna be a long episode. It's gonna be a long editing episode. The best revenge is no revenge. And even better revenge is kindness. Not only did it not affect you, but it did not affect your morals.
Isn't that beautiful?
Wow, that person really could have made you act out or say a bunch of stuff about them or do a lot of things or make you angry. And it's not that that's not valid, because it's valid. Now imagine you acted not even like you don't even care, but okay, I see that you're hurting inside. I'm not gonna take this personal because I know who I am and I know it's not about me. This is about you. You're saying something because you're hurting inside. I'm gonna be the person who hopefully shows you that you're okay too. I'm not gonna make things worse for you, because I know that what you're doing is you're projecting what is happening inside with you. You don't know what people are going through in this life. Everyone is dealing with their own fucking shit. You might catch somebody in a really bad time in their life. That's not who they are as a person, but it doesn't validate that you need to be friends with them. If they're a dick to you, don't fucking kiss their ass. Like, don't do that. Just, okay. You had to say that you thought this about me? I know that's not true. Okay, I hope you sleep better at night. I hope that helped you sleep at night. And just let it go and walk away. And now they have to live with themselves at the end of the day. Let karma come for them. Don't be karma. Your job is not karma, because that takes energy out of you. You don't want to be wasting your own energy on that. So keep your energy high and elevated. And I love that the sun's out right now. Keep true to who you are. Don't let other people's morals pull you into their direction. Don't let them win. It is what it is. You're gonna go off and do amazing things in this life, and they have to live with maybe playing the bully in this life. I hope not. People change in this life. Who you are when you are 15 is not who you are when you're 25. And it's not who you are when you're 30. And it's not who you are when you're 40. You keep changing. So you never know what someone's going through in this life, but the way that somebody acts is a really good indicator what's going on inside. It might not tell you everything that's going inside, but if someone's not a great person, that's not because they were necessarily just born not to be a nice person. A lot of things are not personal in this life. It's really not. People say a lot of things. People love to talk. If you can, let it roll off. If you can't, move on with your life. And if they can't move on with their life, that's a them problem, and that's not your problem. So let's play devil's advocate for a second. Comparison is the thief of joy. And I've been wanting to talk about this for a second. I think this fits into this very well. Everyone compares. You know, let's not pretend that doesn't exist in this world. Everyone compares, whether that be the way you look, career, family, whether that be anything in this life. Everyone compares. It's inevitable. Okay, so let's play devil's advocate for a second. So let's imagine that you see someone and you're like, damn, look at her. She's beautiful. She has this and she has the booty. And she has such an amazing family. She has everything that I want, and she's Heather. So we're all human. You can't help that you're gonna look at someone and be like, wow, I wish I had what they had. It happens, and that's life. You're human. Sometimes you can't help the thought that comes into your head. You don't even realize, but subconsciously, you have a comment that is a little bit belittling to make them feel a little bit less about themselves, because it makes you feel a little bit better, and maybe you don't even realize that. So you're looking at this person, all you see is the outside perspective. So you're human, you're gonna have a human thought and be like, what can I say to, say something negative? Here's what you can do. Have the thought, and then realize, oh my God, I'm having this thought. And I understand that I'm looking at an outside perspective here. You're looking at everybody else, wondering what you can have while everybody's staring at you. You might not even see what amazing things you bring to the table, but trust me, so many people around you see all the amazing things that you do not see sometimes. And so when you're looking at somebody else and you're like, God, I wish I had what she had, somebody else is looking at you wishing that they had what you had. If you don't know what is going on in this person's life, maybe they are not having a great family life and you have an amazing family life, or maybe they're going through something really hard, or maybe they're not, but you are looking at an outside perspective right now. You are not in their shoes, and they compare themselves to people too. Realize, I'm about to say something negative. I'm gonna stop myself, and I'm gonna be the bigger person right here, right now. Instead, I'm gonna fight against what I was gonna say, something negative, maybe just like the smallest negative thing, and I'm gonna say, wow, your hair is beautiful, or wow, you have a really nice ass. Be honest, don't make it up. If you can master your reaction over your thoughts, you have a superpower. It is extremely, extremely hard to feel something and then react in the way that you know you should. It's hard. But if you do it, oh my God, you have life on the right direction. Life is gonna start lifing. This sounds easy. Obviously it's fucking not. But you start doing things like this and life is going to life. So talking about comparison, okay, for a second, let's just talk about this. Everyone is on their own path. You're gonna look at someone and you're gonna realize, oh my God, they're my age and they've already accomplished all of this. Why am I not doing that? You're looking at somebody on a different path than you. Because where you are right now He's not where the person next to you is gonna be. And in 5 years, that person that you looked at and you're like, how the hell does she have everything? They might be in jail. And then you go back 5 years ago and you're like, I was like comparing myself to this person all the time, and I see that their life just fell apart and now your life is at its top. Fast forward another 5 years, they're out of jail and now they're doing amazing, and then you're, rock bottom again. You cannot compare. You're looking at an illusion. It's an illusion. We're all just specks in time and space. And by the way, it's not a race. And if you see someone succeed, be happy for them. Realize, hey, they succeeded does not take away from my success and where I want to go. Number 2, if they did it, so can you.
If they did it, so can you. If they did it, so can you.
Everyone puts their pants on the same way. No, I think so. So I'm gonna read you the let them theory because it's something that I love. So this is the let them theory by Cassie Phillips. Just let them. If they want to choose something or someone over you, let them. If they want to go weeks without talking to you, let them. If they are okay with never seeing you, let them. If they are okay with always putting themselves first, let them. If they are always showing you who they are and not who you perceive them to be, let them. If they want to follow the crowd, let them. If they want to judge or misunderstand you, let them. If they act like they can live without you, let them. If they want to walk out of your life and leave, hold the door open and let them. You let them lose you. You were never theirs because you were always your own. So let them. I love that poem. I think it's beautiful. You were born alone and you die alone. You have to live with yourself forever, and you are the only person you have to please. The universe or God or whatever you believe will show you signs. Accept them and let it flow. Choose to forgive. Forgive, but don't forget, people make mistakes. A quote I love is, just because I don't want you eating at my dinner table, it doesn't mean I don't want to see you eating. So even though you might not really love a person, you don't want them in your life, you don't wish negative or harm on them. They have to live with themselves too at the end of the day. They have to go to bed with themselves, just like you. If you know yourself and you're going to bed liking who you are, that's all that matters. Because they might not be liking who they are and they have to go sleep with that, and that is their karma. Your karma is your own life. Life is a balance, and you can't have negative feelings for someone without it also seeping into you. Figure out your own life, and you have your own life to deal with. Life will move on either way, so you choose the outcome. You want to control your life. Don't let life control you. Try to walk through this life with love and loving intentions. And that's it. So that's kind of where I've been at recently, is kind of letting my life play out the way that life is going to play out. And follow what makes me happy. And if people talk, because people talk, that's okay. That is okay. I know who I am. And I love the person who I am. And I'm working every day to become an even better person for myself. And that's it. So, that's that. Next time I need to fill this up with Tito's. Yeah, well, I have to go get ready for work. But I'll see you in the next episode. And hopefully that's a rejection theory, because I'm really excited about that. Anyways, bye.